Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. World Boxing News posted an article that Gervonta Tank Davis is not retiring, and instead he's looking at fights at 140 or a huge mega showdown at 147 pounds. I'm so tired, bro, of people just saying, like, some real talk, like, what is it with Tank, bro? What is it with Tank where people just make shit up, bro? Like, what did he do? Dead ass serious, bro. What did that young man do to some of y'all, bro? Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by the live streams. And hit me up if you want to debate. Email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Now, what has Gervonta Tank Davis said repeatedly when asked about fighting at 140 pounds? This is my thing, bro. If he do it, he do it, right? But he continues to insist, I'm a 135 pounder. I'm comfortable at 135. And it's like, some people want to use that against him when it suits him. But then when somebody say he's willing to go to 140, they use that against him too. Oh, he ducking Lamont Roach. See, he going to 140. He going to 140, KO. He ducking Lamont Roach. But you've been arguing with me for years about how his unwillingness to go to 140 makes him a duck. But now, because somebody says it, and you want to, again, start a narrative, make him look like he's scared of Lamont Roach, make it look like he's scared of any ducking record with Shakur Stevenson, now you believe that he'll go to 140, bro. That shit's wild to me. The man has repeatedly said, I'm not going to 140. Maybe, but right now I'm comfortable at 135. I don't know what we're talking about, bro. I don't know why this shit keep coming up. He was in negotiations with Lamont Roach, got the fight all the way done. Then he had these legal issues that he's trying to rush through so he can go through with what he's already decided to do. And that's the damn rematch. People are just like, yo, he ain't retiring, but let me find something else that I can say to get the people going. Something to make people talk. Wow, bro. Absolutely wild. Tank Davis is not going to 140 pounds, y'all. And anybody that he would fight potentially, like a Team Elifu, right, at 140 pounds, I'm sure he probably make Team Elifu do a catch weight or something, bro. Meet him halfway or some shit like that. If I had to guess, right? So, I just don't understand why these reports keep coming when you can hear the young man say what his plans are, what he's gonna do. You can watch him do what he said he's gonna do. And then you can know what's going on because it's public information. And then because he doesn't talk and PBC don't talk, people just spin shit and twist shit to make it look bad. Now, the Manny Pacquiao shit, that part, I understand why people are saying that, because Premier Boxing Champions said, what's next for Manny? They put Rolly up, they put Tank up. I think they put Mario Barrios in the rematch up. I want Manny to fucking retire and stay retired. He's 97 years old. But if you had to tell me that he had to fight and he was gonna fight one of them, Barrios rematch or Rolly Romero, bro, that's beneath Tank Davis, fam. That's beneath Tank. And if Tank take the Manny Pacquiao fight, he deserves all the criticism that come with it, bro. I don't see him doing that. I don't think he will do that. I am told it is Lamont Roach, bro, and nobody else. Which is why Lamont Roach is sitting his ass down and waiting, and he ain't finna announce shit until he see what plays out with Tank Davis' trial that's going down August 12th. Straight like that. Now, with Manny Pacquiao, though, you can understand why people would make shit up, because the PBC let people into that by putting Tank Davis as one of the people that Manny Pacquiao could potentially fight. Then you hear the comments of Sean Gibbons talking about how Manny wants a tank fight. He ain't really looking for the Barrio shit and all that. But let me say, it's a trash ass fight and it's a money grab. Fighting Manny Pacquiao, if you Tank Davis, is damn near on the same level of Jake Paul. Now, obviously, Manny is a better fighter than Jake Paul. Manny is closer to Tank Davis' size than Jake Paul is. But because of Manny Pacquiao's age, his inactivity, and how long he's been away from the sport, that's every bit of a horrible fight as a potential Jake Paul fight. Nothing but a money grab, bro. There's nothing for Tank Davis' legacy. You could argue that it did something for his legacy if Manny would have got the W over Barrios and Tank went up there to become a 3-division champion. Then you could say something to me, you know what I mean? Then I'd be like, man, all right, bro. Go ahead and sell this bullshit to me, you know what I mean? And then you could potentially get a matchup with him and Devin Haney if Devin was able to beat Brian Norman, or Brian Norman if Brian was able to beat Tank. They got history with the sparring and shit. Then you could probably see some shit like that, right? And rock with it and kind of make sense of it. But Manny, as it currently stands, with no belt, coming off a draw against somebody that Tank Davis knocked the hell out and beat up, nah, bro. I'm straight on that. It's just not a good fight. So I'm not fucking with that. I stand by my report, which is half of that World Boxing News report, right? Tank Davis ain't retiring. He's definitely coming back, but he's coming back to that Roach fight and nothing else. And then it's fights after that. But for 2025, it's get this legal drama behind him. It's set him back a couple months. And then hurry up and get out there October, November, or December. Handle that Roach business. And move on to 2026. That's what I'm being told the game plan is. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this report. Tank Davis to 140. Tank Davis versus Manny Pacquiao. Y'all buying that shit? Y'all buying what they selling? I say hell to the nah. I stick by what I was told. Smash like sub to the channel. See y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.